Check the description box below and don't forget to hit that like button. Hello, gods and goddesses. CoCo here with your CoCo from the Dark podcast, where we connect with the Most High, our emotions, and the innermost parts of ourselves that tries to elude us at every turn. This is a space of not only connecting and healing, but also to give you the confirmations and the answers that you've been seeking. So thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you for being willing to connect with you. Namaste. Okay, so the very first message that I channeled for today, for episode 4, is Bring Me Back to Life, that song by Evanescence, okay? And then I heard Uninvited Guests. Let me go ahead and do a disclaimer, or maybe even a trigger warning, that this message seems to be a Mercury Retrograde message, okay? And the title that came about for this episode is a series of what was it? What? I don't know what I was about to say, but a series of unfortunate events. Okay, so now that I have the disclaimer out there, let's get to the messages. So we have uninvited guests. I had got this energy of someone, you invited one person or maybe even a few people, and then they brought people. But it wasn't only that they brought people. It was that they brought people who really had no respect for the energy of, the vibe of your house or wherever you invited them to. These uninvited guests, they had no respect for the space. And then I got water leaks. The most specific water leak that I saw was like a washer, like a washer dryer connection or something. But now I'm seeing like a refrigerator. Also, we have home mishaps. So it might not just be a water leak. It might be like something that goes on in the house that doesn't usually go on. It's just, hold on, y'all. Okay, sometimes the music gets loud to me. I don't know if it gets loud to y'all, but sometimes the music gets loud for me. But any type of mishaps that go on in the house, any type of occurrences. I also got someone may be sick, or there might be a virus going around. So be mindful of that. Take your vitamins, stay in good health. As as humanly possible or spiritually possible. We have having to ask someone to leave the house or to clean up a mess. Like maybe those uninvited guests. I feel like it's two energies, but maybe those uninvited guests. You had to just politely. Yeah, I think it's time for everyone to leave, or maybe they decided to leave on their own, but I just get an energy of some unwanted people leaving. So there's a depressed family member in your energy or a depressed loved one, and I see you going to visit them, or this could be vice versa. You could be the depressed one, or just, you feel kind of lower vibrational right now, and someone's coming to cheer you up. So I got a message of a DoorDash or a food delivery person being really extra. It was so extra, they have the address, they're supposed to know where they're going, right? But then they end up messaging you or calling you and where are you? Can you come outside? Can you really gotta damn near come outside and stand in the street and flag them down for them to find you. You just gotta do too much. And then they end up delivering the wrong order or something. I mean, this could be two separate occurrences where you have the extra driver at one time, and then, the driver that's extra the one time, and then the next time they give you the wrong order, or it could all be in the same lot, or it could be one or the other. But I just get this feeling of a wrong order, or some food missing, some items missing for an order, even if it's not DoorDash, it's Instacart or something like that, or even just going to pick up something where it's curbside and it's all wrong. So make sure you check your shit. I also got a message of like, it was like some children, they were being helpful at first, and then in the next scene, they were not being so helpful. They were like basically wreaking havoc or something like that. Drink your water, connect with your emotions. Okay, so we have meditation music. I'm seeing someone like listening to it or needing to listen to it, but with like jungle sounds or like, I don't know, I'm getting like rainforest or jungle type vibes for the meditation music. So um, I see girls' night or much needed bonding time with someone, plans being rearranged, someone leaving the door open and an animal escaping. There's that message again of having to go outside and help someone find a destination. So it could be like someone that's a delivery person, or it could just be you just helping someone with direction. And then that song came up. I'm guessing it's a love message. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anything that we adore. I don't know all the words, but that's the song that came up, and I was guessing that it was a love message because duh. But like directly after that, that's when I channeled the title for this episode. So it says, "Look your troubles directly in the eye, just as a bull preparing to charge." I saw like the conquistador and the bull, how they're like standing off to one another. I see that, but your energy is more like the bull. Like your energy is big and powerful and strong. You're standing your ground. So I also see that this is your season in your journey where things get shaken up and then cleared away. And it's like the things that get cleared away are what's no longer needed, what no longer belongs. And the vibe I was getting was like an etch a sketch. So it was like, I don't know, that's the shaking up that I was getting. A cleared pathway is what I heard. Then I heard that song Warrior by Chloe and Halle. Um, I think it was on, what was that? Oh, A Wrinkle in Time, that Disney movie, I think it was. But that song came through. Then of course, Mercury retrograde, the words reared their ugly head. And you know what? I don't even want to say ugly head because I don't believe that the Mercury retrograde is ugly, but a lot of people do. But anyway, I was guided to give you the dates. It's from August the 23rd to September 14th. So anyway, in my notes, I have that retrograde is good for bringing to the surface the lessons, the lessons, people, things that we need to connect with on a deeper level. It says, ask yourself, have I learned my lesson? Is this the vibe I want to put out? Is this the person I want to remain connected to? Is that habit, thought, or action helpful to where I want to be and what I'm trying to do? Why did this thing cause this reaction or emotion within me? And then I got bells and whistles. I also just channeled singing bowl. And then the last channeled messages is two songs from Hall and Oates. Yeah, I just saw a picture of Hall and Oates for the first time within the last 24 hours. And I was like, what? I did not know that they sang Sarah Smiles. I didn't know who they were. I just knew I liked the song. But, okay. But anyway, so the two songs channeled were I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. Okay. And Some Things Are Better Left Unsaid. So those are the two songs that were channeled earlier in the day. And I feel like there's a few more messages that the Most High wants to deliver to you. So let me get this this energy going and flowing. I'm hearing something about anime or animation. Excuse me, thank you. I just heard conflict resolution. I feel like you're going to be like standing your ground on some sort of decision, something that causes a lot of like mental conflict, emotional, spiritual, physical conflict. You're going to be reaching a resolution on what to do. I see someone, what I see is someone going in and out of hermit mode. It's like you're in hermit mode, but then you pop out, and then you go back in hermit mode, and then you pop out again, and then you go back in hermit mode. It's like a back and forth energy. You're not ready to like be in complete solitude, but you're also not ready to like be fully out in the open yet. Because I feel like you were in a space of almost complete solitude, but now you have this back and forth phase. So it's like a transition from being closed off to opening up. And I'm hearing someone like, no, I'm an introvert. But you're not really an introvert. An introvert. It's just you don't know how to control your energy, or you did not know how to control your energy and be able to also distinguish between what energies are yours and what energies are other people, because you are most definitely an extrovert. I feel it. So I also like, I'm getting that throat. I feel like I need to do another singing bowl cleanse because this throat shocker. See, like I hit my words. A lot of people like to blame things on the retrograde, but it's my words feel like they are, like I'm stumbling over them because someone is like working on their speech or some speeches or like how to articulate certain things. For some it's like certain situations where you're trying to find the right words for, and for others you are trying to get acclimated with being like either a public speaker or becoming more extrovert. I do see you being patient with yourself and being patient with others and being patient with having a new beginning in something. Look, it's been a while since I heard this song channeled while I was doing conjumancy. Y'all hear my voice? It sound a little raspy. Yeah, throat chakra activations. But I'm picking up, and then the song that I'm picking up is DMX. So what's the song? Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Like I'm picking up that song right now. I need to listen to it because it comes up so much in my readings. Like I know I probably had about 5 readings where I was doing conjumancy and that song came up. But I just channeled that song. I get this energy of like wanting to, needing to, or having already becoming this energy of standing in your power, of speaking your truth and speaking your mind, but being compassionate while you do it. It's like you're compassionate, but you're also like you affirm it. You're very strict with your boundaries. You're very strict with, if you say you're going to do something, then you do it, and you want the same from others. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, I it's not asking too much to receive what you give out. That's not asking too much. I see someone reading. I'm hearing reading a Bible, but I don't feel like that's for everybody. But I feel like someone is reading something that is like helpful to their spiritual journey, though. So it could be a Bible. I'm hearing a Quran, some sort of chicken soup for the soul book. Maybe you're writing one, you're creating one, or creating a book. But I see someone connecting with words, whether they're speaking them or writing them. I feel like there's a message of you stepping into a spotlight, becoming more free with yourself, with your confidence, with your words, with who you are. I feel like you were in this hermit mode, this space of solitude because you were trying to find yourself after dealing with a lot of things that were probably meant to like break you down. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Okay, every time, every time. I'm seeing silver hair, white hair, gray hair, or just someone with a lot of wisdom, someone who's learned a lot of tough lessons, but the lessons have been like very beneficial in your life, and they will also be beneficial to others if you share your story. I'm seeing someone like writing their story, speaking on their story, podcasts, faux podcasts. There's that word faux again. I don't think that word faux came up in since I've started doing episodes, but I know it came up in a podcast, in a CoCo from the Dark podcast. So okay, so I'm seeing some sort of light. I'm seeing two different colors. I see someone like the light around their bed or a light in their car, like you know those what are they called? Interior lights, those decorative lights that change colors. Even like with a sound bar or some sort of diffuser, something where the light changes colors, or a ring light also. I feel like you have a lot of options in something. It's like the world is your oyster, is what I'm hearing. You have your choice. I feel like there's a lot of offers coming in for you, a lot of opportunities. They've either come in or they are coming in. And I feel like for some of you that you don't take some of these offers seriously. Some you take more serious than others. Some you don't take serious at all. You probably just overlook them. Maybe I'm hearing like scam. You may think it's a scam or something like that, or maybe it's not worth it. I'm hearing for some of you, there's like some brand that wants you to like create content for them, but they don't want to pay you. They just want to give you discounted stuff. I'm also hearing that some may want to give you things, offer you things, gift you things, but there's still something that you have to pay. The message that I'm getting for that is if you are going to be creating content, you should not have to pay any money whatsoever. Now, that's not professional advice, but I'm just saying, I'm just relaying the messages. You should not have to pay a penny to advertise for someone. They're supposed to pay you. And free stuff is nice, but it's not enough because you're putting your image behind their brand or in front of their brand. So you need some okay, some cha-ching, some sort of payment, an equal exchange of energy, an equal give and take. I keep picking up on this like throat chakra energy. I feel like I think like where I did the first chakra cleanse. I'm gonna do some more. I just haven't yet, but I feel like it was like right before I started the episode. So the video before episode 1, don't quote me, but you know it says um, The chakra cleanse you didn't know you needed, I think, something like that, with the throat and the solar plexus. So you might want to tune into that or find your favorite chakra cleanses for the throat and the solar plexus. I'm hearing that message again about take two. Someone is like recording something. For some of you, the messages it only took you two takes to get it how you want it. This could also be someone like creating content. You only had to do it. You only had to. You did it in two tries, basically. I get this energy of like some sort of like emotional loss, but I feel like it was emotional baggage. It's like something that you were holding on to that was messing with your pride. It was messing with your confidence. It was messing with the way you love or the way that you receive love. It just wasn't fulfilling, and you finally release from it. You may be mourning it. You may be getting over the mourning period, but I just feel like there was some sort of emotional loss. And of course, I do see a positive, some positive movement forward. Not a, but some, quite a few. You're taking quite a few steps in the right direction. Your steps are ordered by the Most High. So your steps are ordered by your higher self. You're getting to a space where you're listening. You're not just saying you're listening, but you're actually listening. Good job. Congratulations. Finally, it's happening to me right in front of my face. I feel like it's like I say it right in front of my face, but I heard right in front of your face. It's like I don't know, this energy of like I ain't gonna say that, but it's like this energy of proving people wrong, proving people wrong. You stood in your power. You stuck to your decisions. You did what felt right for you, and now this is like some sort of firm foundation that you created. I heard generational curse breaker and generational wealth builder. It's like you can't have one without the other. You can't be breaking curses and not also creating wealth as well. You're doing both of them. They go. There's duality. They go hand in hand. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. So you don't just break the curses. That energy is transmuted into wealth. It goes from curse to wealth, from rags to riches, from nothing to something. So yeah, so that that was your message. I send you all so much love and light. Hydrate, drink your water, connect with your emotions. Try to stay as cool as possible. I saw 543, 555, and 234. I forgot to mention them because I was like in the middle of a message and it didn't come out. But yeah. So be grateful. Namaste.